To even more breaking news in Allentown, look at this. Raging fire destroyed a warehouse in Allentown. It took hours to get it under control. NBC 10 Siobhan McGirl's live in Allentown. Siobhan, you've learned more information since our last update last night.
Brenna, just about an hour ago, our crew spoke with the assistant fire chief here. This is still an active scene. These are power crews right here. Flames are coming from that utility pole. They are here working to make repairs. We've learned the fire started in this vacant building. You can see some of the damage. In fact, a small part of the building, we can still see flames coming from it over there and smoke billowing into the air. But the flames, they actually jumped across the street to these row homes, affecting several families. This fire broke out before 9 o'clock last night. Hours later, crews are still here this morning. We'll get right to those dramatic images from our Skyforce 10 flying above those flames. Fire officials say it took about 2 hours and more than 100 firefighters to get this under control. The building where it started had been vacant for years, an old industrial building in the 300 block of Front Street near the Lehigh River, the former site of a furniture factory. Difficult to contain the flames. The fire department told us the fire spread to those nearby row homes, displacing 7 families. The fire forced evacuations and knocked out power to hundreds in the area. We spoke with neighbors overnight. They say at first they heard a loud noise, then saw the fire.
Right away, flames. And then we started walking up here, and then you could feel the heat. And then the wires started catching fire, and the power went out. It was really, we thought our house was going to catch fire down there, and it's 2 blocks over.
The fire department says 1 firefighter was hurt, no other injuries. The cause is under investigation. In fact, we're told the fire marshal's office has already been on scene. Obviously, back here live, you see these power crews working. I just checked the power outage map. Nearly 1,000 customers in this area are still without power this morning. One last note, we've learned that there were plans to redevelop this site, this vacant building where the fire started. We're still waiting to learn exactly where developers were in that process and how this fire might affect those plans. In Allentown, I'm Siobhan McGirl, NBC 10 News.